Hello everybody and welcome back to Movies with Mia. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Mia Tiffany and here we are watching the greatest classic films throughout history. Today we are back on the case with Dr. Watson and Sherlock Holmes. Now, before we get into today's video, I would like to shout out my Golden Oscar patrons. Guys, thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. And if you're interested in exclusive MWM content, then please check out that Patreon link, which is in the description box below. Today, we are watching the 4th episode of the Granada television series, The Return of Sherlock Holmes, titled The MUSGRAVE Ritual. But before we jump into it, I'd like to explore a little bit more of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's literary inspirations that inspired some of the Sherlock short stories. As a young schoolboy, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle loved to write and share stories with his classmates. In a previous video, I had mentioned that he had gone to a boarding school, which unfortunately he had grown to despise. However, this was where his love for storytelling really got to grow and develop, and it eventually grew into a talent. Now, his peers were mesmerized by the stories that Conan Doyle imagined. It is said that he really enjoyed written stories by Sir Walter Scott, Bret Harte, and the very talented and famous Edgar Allan Poe, which, fun fact, is one of my favorite poets slash short story writers. I love Edgar Allan Poe, just as a side note, fun fact. With that being said, this is my first time watching The MUSGRAVE Ritual, and I cannot wait to get into it. But before we do, y'all know the deal, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification to stay in the loop. All right, everyone, it is time to grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and let's get into the MUSGRAVE Ritual. I don't know why these episodes just bring me so much joy. Like, there's no, stress. It's just pure joy when it comes to Sherlock. Okay, let's pray that this is the MUSGRAVE Ritual. I've never seen it, and I didn't confirm that it was, so hopefully that's what we're watching. I don't know, but it'll tell us soon. Into the barn we go. Very pensive man. Is that a woman? Oh, wait, what? Wait, he's not period appropriate. His attire is all wrong. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, madam. Where did she come from? That's so random. She's like, let me just show you the goods. And that's all he needed. That is all he needed. Where are all these women coming from? No, but seriously, do they live there? She's like, focus on me, baby. That was just so random. I don't know. I don't know what that means, starting out. Okay, it is the MUSGRAVE Ritual. Yay. I was so nervous.
Splendid air.
Is he sick?
Reginald Musgrave. Well, he's a scion of one of the oldest families in England. Indeed, I never think of his pale, lean face without associating him with grey archways and all the venerable wreckage of a feudal keep.
Love the way he described him.
Why did you accept his invitation? Your constant bullying to tidy our room in Baker Street. Surely the house interests you. The house is freezing, Watson. It's history.
The house is freezing. Why is Sherlock such a mood?
Mr. Holmes, a pleasure to see you again.
My friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Welcome to her.
That was the man that was having relations with the woman in the barn.
So bad. It's a long time.
Yeah.
My father died. I've had the estates to manage. And as I'm now a member of Parliament for the district as well.
And how is the dear wife?
I'm not married, Holmes.
You're not.
How wise.
How wise.
Holmes.
He's like, the works, the cases. He just wants to get his hand on the cases. Oh no. Not the cocaine. I love the way the English people say cocaine.
More brandy, sir.
No, Brandon.
For my ancestor, Ralph Musgrave. It's one of the boots worn that day.
The boot was worn by his brother, Sir Roland Musgrave, at Naseby.
What is so funny?
As my butler was once a schoolmaster, I must bow to his scholarship over mine in matters of my own family's history.
Holmes is having some fun. It's something I don't understand. It's that cocaine.
Where is Rachel tonight?
She has a slight distemper, sir. I told her to go to her room.
You gonna join her there later for some afternoon delight, even though it's not afternoon? Evening delight?
I remember my last visit, he spent several hours explaining to me in French.
little giggly,
The
little giggly.
origins of the piccolo.
It is wonderful that he should have been satisfied for so long with such a position.
The butler of Hurlston. It's always a thing that is remembered by all who visit us. However, this paragon does have one fault. Bit of a Don Juan.
Oh, yeah. I think we got a taste of that at the beginning there.
When he was married, he was all right, but since he's become a widower, we've had no end of trouble. We were in hopes he was about to settle down again. He became engaged to Rachel Howells, my second housemaid, but he's thrown her over. Taken up with Janet Tregallis, my gamekeeper's daughter.
Gee whiz. The boy's been around. Poor thing. She looks so distraught.
Where's Brunton this morning?
Nothing. It's all right. It's all right.
The girl is fainting, Watson.
Oh my, oh my. The girl is fainting, Watson.
You should not be at work. You should be in bed.
You may leave your duties, Rachel. And on your way, tell Brunton that I wish to see him.
He's not in his room, no one's seen him.
Okay, something happened in the nighttime. Oh, that's the one thing I despise about this time period. The beds are so small. Like, what are you supposed to do on that thing? You'd have to, like, sleep, like, you know, like no movement.
Difficult to see how a man could have left. And what man goes away in the middle of the night and leaves all his possessions behind? And money.
Oh, I've given the girl something to calm her down. She's in a most unusual nervous state.
This is the girl who was engaged to Brunton?
Rachel Howells, yes. I propose we continue our plans for a shoot. And we'll return, hopefully, to some simple explanation.
It's like wherever Sherlock goes, there's always a case, always a mystery.
Something happened last night. I find I need your advice. I couldn't sleep, and about 2 o'clock, I gave up the struggle.
Well, you can imagine my surprise when I saw a glimmer of light. Naturally, my first thought was of burglars.
He used to go, oh, he's getting the axe. He's like, I'm ready, the battle axe. I'm ready to go. It is the butler. He's still fully dressed.
This is how you repay my trust. Prying into my family documents.
Oh, those aren't his. Oh, okay, I get it.
You will leave my service tomorrow.
Dang. As you wish, sir. Yeah, he's a little weird. Just a little bit. A little strange.
Mr. Musgrave, sir, I can't bear disgrace. If you cannot keep me after this, then for God's sake, let me give you notice and leave in a month.
I've no wish to bring public disgrace upon you. You take yourself away in a week and you give whatever reason you like.
Say at least a fortnight.
No, a week.
A week is final. That is pretty lenient, bro. He could have tossed you out next day. What are you doing, like, in his personal stuff, though? I don't get it. Like, he's a little off.
Well, he went back to his room, thought it over, decided to stage his disappearance.
This piece of paper, which Brunton thought worth his while.
It's nothing of any importance at all. Simply a copy of the singular old observance called the Musgrave Ritual.
Written in the style of the middle of the 17th century. Would you and Watson be good enough to read it out to me?
Please, I'm intrigued. I don't know about you guys, but I am.
Whose was it?
His who is gone.
Who shall have it?
He who will come.
Where was the sun?
Over the oak.
Where was the shadow?
Under the elm.
Is this like a treasure map?
West 8 by 8, south 7 by 7, west 6 by 6, south 5 by 5, and 2 by 2.
It's a treasure hunt.
Yeah, it's like that's like a treasure map.
I remember as children we often tried to solve it. It leads nowhere.
Could Brunton have seen this before last night?
It's possible, but what could he want with it?
Maybe he's trying to find the treasure.
The measurements obviously refer to some exact spot. You're given 2 guides.
Yes, an elm and an oak.
Oak.
There is a patriarch among oaks.
This is a beautiful oak. I remember reading that oak is like sacred in some pagan folklore.
You are right, Musgrave. This is not the oak referred to in the ritual. Where was the sun?
The shadow is under the elm. Oh, this is fun. This treasure hunt with Sherlock. Could you imagine going on a freaking treasure hunt with Sherlock Holmes? That would be a dream in and of itself. What is Rachel's deal? Because there's something with her that feels weird. Oh, she's not even wearing, like, anything. She's just in her nightgown. It's freezing outside. Oh my god, I hope she... Oh, and she's barefoot. That's even worse. Honey, where are you going, Mama? What are you doing? Is she, like, running away? Kind of like the music. Oh, she's gonna fall. She's gonna fall. Oh, straight up Ophelia style. Like, we're finding her body in a lake type. Oh, God. What was she running from? What did she have in her hands? So many unanswered questions.
It's 8 foot deep here. Poor demented girl.
Oh, we must live in hope, old man. There's been no body found yet.
Uh-oh. Did they find something? Oh, there she is. Oh, it's the bag she was holding. I don't know why this entire episode is making me so cold. Like, I'm freezing now just watching them.
Could have been thrown in by anyone at any time.
No, recently, or the water would have rotted the bag.
What is it?
There's nothing here, Holmes. It's just a mass of rusted and discolored metal.
Where is Brunton? Or Rachel?
I'm convinced that there are not 3 mysteries here, but only one. I hold in my hand the clue to the truth concerning both the butler Brunton and the maid Howells.
All of everything is connected type stuff.
So this is where it grew?
Yes.
Tell me how high it was.
Oh, I can give you that at once. It was 64 feet.
64 feet.
It's my old tutor. He used to give me lessons in trigonometry.
I am grateful to your tutor.
Yeah, that's very wise information.
Tell me, did Brunton ever ask you such a question?
Now that you call it to my mind, what are you doing here?
Enjoying the evening, sir.
I also noticed that in this season, the flashbacks are also a little bit more sporadic than they used to be. And it's happening throughout the episode versus right at the beginning of it, which I kind of like that they did that.
You pardon me for asking, sir. The elm that once stood here, that was struck by lightning. You wouldn't remember the height of it, would you, sir?
I'm curious to know what the butler's accent is.
It was 64 feet.
Ah, was it? Thank you, sir.
I can see how he was a Don Juan. He has that thing going for him. But yeah, I wonder what his accent is. It's peculiar. I can't place it. I don't know.
Now we must find where the shadow of the elm would have fallen when the sun is just cleared of that elm.
Oh.
The answer lies in trigonometry.
What is that instrument that they're playing? It's like the same, like that 1700s feeling instrument. I don't know what it's called though. And it reminds me of the name Hortensia. I don't know why. It's so random.
I don't quite follow this.
Ah, splendid.
Every rod in the house.
Would you hold that for me, Musgrave, please? Now, will you take the last yard of the string and tie it to the base of the fishing rod? Bring the ritual and join me on the lawn.
Okay. I feel like they're as perplexed as me. Like, what is he on about?
So the calculation is now a simple one. If a fishing rod of 6 feet throws a shadow of 9 feet, then a tree of 64 feet would throw one of...
96.
And the line of one, of course, would be the line of the other.
Simple trigonometry. I could never figure this out by myself. I'd be like, huh? I'm like, can I phone a friend, please?
Watson, look! 2 inches from mine.
Mark made by Brunton.
So he's done this before. How was he able to do this without being detected, though? I like the music.
64 and south.
Oh, 64. 8 by 8. I got you. The way he's walking. It's fantastic.
49.
West. 6 by 6.
36 and...
South, 5 by 5.
South 5 by 5. 25. Haha, the door. Where does that lead to? Nice little row over to the door.
I don't believe it.
Someone's taken your calculation.
That's impossible.
2 by 2 and so on. Holmes, you've forgotten the and under.
Is there a cellar under here?
As old as the house.
Well, there you go. Let's go to the cellar. Oh,
That's Brunton's muffler. I'd swear to it.
Watson!
so he's trying to find the treasure that's on the Musgrave estates, and that's why he didn't want to leave. Because he hadn't figured it out yet. And so that night, he went to figure it out. Well, like, after he got released, is what I mean. Is he dead? Is he dead? There he is. He's dead! That's what I figured. Oh my, in a very weird position, no less. What happened and how did it happen?
Inspector, the man has been dead for 2 days. Cause of death, suffocation.
Suffocation? So he had no oxygen in that little place. Jeez.
He must have been down there alone, and the Flagston just fell shut on him, poor fellow.
Yes, Sir Reginald, I'm told that your butler was down in the cellar in an unused part of the house.
Rachel! She killed him! That's why she ran away!
Well, who is this Rachel?
One of my housemaids. She was engaged to Brunton. When he disappeared, she became ill and left.
Yeah, we never actually found her body, so she could still be alive. What is it?
I must confess that so far I am disappointed. I am as far as ever from knowing what it was your family concealed with such elaborate precautions.
He puts himself in the man's place, tries to imagine how he himself would have proceeded in similar circumstances.
It's like a game of chess. Oh my god, that's so cool.
He knows something is concealed.
He takes the muffler out. I mean, whatever was in there was enough to sacrifice his life. Oh, there's no way. Okay, if he can't pull it, then there would have been no way for him to push it at that height. Like, clearly, right? Because he died, obviously, but...
It's found the stone is too heavy for a man to move unaided. Help from inside. But who? She still loves him. He sees it in her eyes, for all her show of hate.
I'm here to say I'm sorry, my love. Let me take you away from here and start afresh.
What a liar. Promises, promises.
You've never loved me.
Oh, I love you for your beauty and your spirit.
And how do we get out there with no money?
Found something in this house all them country squires have missed. Now I've found it and I'm ready to go. Not without you.
So he was fully ready to steal this man's family's fortune, albeit hidden treasure. Still, maybe he deserved what came to him. I don't know. Is that just a me statement?
There it is, under that stone. All we have to do is lift it. Now pick up that wood. And when I lift this, you wedge it.
I think this probably should have been a 3-person job. Oh, okay, he's gonna lift it and she's gonna put something underneath.
There is a slight indentation on this log, and this has been used finally as a support.
Chest.
No treasure. Box has lain there for 2 centuries or more.
I still don't understand why he had that, like, vision at the beginning, though. That doesn't make sense to me. He's gonna die. I mean, obviously we know that. What goes wrong? It's a big fat nothing.
Bring the light closer.
She's gonna drop him in. There's nothing in there.
Oh, yes, that's a fine promise. You just needed me to help you. If it had been treasure, you'd have been off and away without me.
You're a fool if you believe that.
So what they had in their hands was what came out of the chest.
Rachel.
Rachel!
Oh no. She's like, I'm sorry. Rachel's gone. She has checked out.
That would explain her blanched face.
What was in the box, Holmes?
The bag that was fished from the mere. Gentlemen, look.
Look. That's got to be worth, like, a lot. Then I know exactly what we were coming down there for.
Gold! Watson, I believe you have in your hand nothing less than a fragment of the ancient crown of the kings of England.
Oh, my God.
This battered and shapeless diadem once encircled the brows of the royal students.
Diadem.
But how came it to my family?
That is so freaking cool, bro.
When your ancestor died, he left this guide without ever explaining the meaning of it. Until at last, it came within reach of a man who tore its secret out of it.
Could you imagine all that history? Like, that is so cool.
Was it chance the wood slipped? Was she only guilty of silence? And what has become of her?
Seriously.
Probably she's far away from Holston now.
Oh, they're gonna find her in the lake. There she is. Oh my. Poor Rachel. I didn't think that she was alive. I honestly thought that she hadn't survived, especially since she fell into the river, the lake. It's a lake. She fell into the lake, you know, at night, and it's already freezing. Like, there was no way that she was going to come back from that. But what an episode. I really enjoyed that one. I loved the treasure hunt sort of dynamic, watching Sherlock kind of discover the treasure, and then having the treasure be of such historical significance was like sort of like the treat of it all. But that was a really great episode, and I can't wait to continue watching more of our lovely Sherlock and Dr. Watson. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching it with me. All right, everyone, that does it for today's video. If you liked it as much as I did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you would like to become an official MWMer, then please hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to stay in the loop. It was a slow loop. If you would like to see this episode's full-length reaction, you will find it on my Patreon. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, then please check out that Patreon link, which is in the description box below. In the next video or case with Dr. Watson and Sherlock Holmes, we are going to be watching episode 5, The Abbey Grange, which, of course, I'm always excited to watch. If you have not seen The Abbey Grange, please watch it in its entirety or read it in its short story form, or however you need to do to get to that episode in and then watch the reaction. I have provided a link of where I bought my physical copy of The Return of Sherlock Holmes down in the description box below. If you have a recommendation for any classic Hollywood film or TV show, the best way to get a hold of me is on social media, on Facebook at Movies with Mia, and on Instagram and TikTok at movieswithmia_. If social media is not your jam, fear not, I do have an email and it is right here for your viewing pleasure. Viewing pleasure? That doesn't make any sense. It's also in the description box below. And while you're online, in general, why not consider checking out my Letterboxd account, where I have a documentation of all of the films and episodes we've seen on the channel, and it is under the handle at Mamma Mia Tiffany. With that being said, guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue to stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you, boo, in the next video. Bye, everyone. My bang is in my face. My bang is in my face. But before we jump into it, I would like to explore a little bit more of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's literal inspirations. Again, some of the Sherlock. That was nice and quick. I liked that. Okay.